Hi, sir. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
I'm good, sir. Welcome to the meeting. Welcome everybody who has joined. I think Matthew Joseph, Sneha Sharma has joined. Bala sir has joined. Some more people are joining. So, sir, let's wait for 5 minutes. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Hi, good evening, Fanil. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Doing good.
Great, great. How is hot weather in Chennai right now?
Very hot.
Bangalore is getting hotter now. I'm really concerned about other cities now.
Yeah.
Sir, you will be covering all the CMA in detail syllabus, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regarding the course, will be.
Okay, done. So what I will do, I'll just won't take much time. I'll try to cover from an IMA perspective.
Okay.
And then I will hand it over to you. Hello, you joined in the different name.
Basmati madam.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, I'd request everybody to put your camera, just shut your camera because it takes the bandwidth.
Yeah.
Thank you. So Shreya and Kalyani, can we start with the meeting or there are some more people who are going to join? Kalyani, are you there?
Ma'am, we can start the meeting.
Can we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think we can start with it. Bala sir, are you here, by the way? Bala
Hi,
sir.
hi,
Sir.
hi,
Sir.
hi.
Hi. Welcome.
Hi everyone. Bashwati, Ganpati sir, Fenil. Hi Fenil. How are you?
Hi.
Yeah, I'm there, Bashwati. Yes, please.
Okay. Santosh Kumar, could you please switch off your cam, if you don't mind? Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Hi, welcome. Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Welcome you all for this special webinar conducted by the Uplift Pro. I request Basmati ma'am to give you a welcome speech.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, please.
Well, am I audible and visible both?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Welcome everybody to Uplift Professionals. We are an EdTech company and we do provide different type of courses. We are an official partner of CMA US, Institute of Management Accountants, USA. Today we are fortunate to have some very eminent speaker of the industry with us. We have Professor Ganpati Subramanian. He's truly a veteran person. He has worked for many years abroad in the CFO, capacity of CFO. And now he is in India and he's of course a CMA and he holds many other professional qualifications. He is training us, he's providing us students of India coaching and training, full study support for CMA US and other qualifications. Sir has sir has huge contribution in forming the IMA Chennai chapter as well. So welcome to Uplift once again, sir. Sir is one of our regular faculties as well for CMA US. And then we have Pragati Swaran. If you don't mind, Pragati, could you please switch off your cam? Hi, Pragati Swaran. Could you please switch off your cam? Thank you so much. Well, we have Mr. Fenil Varakan. He is I don't think we need to introduce him. He is representative of IMA US and IMA India, of course, here. And he will be giving you all sorts of technical inputs regarding the CMA US certification. We also have another industry expert and subject matter expert, Mr. Balchandran Salgundi. So our commonly we call him as Bala sir. So we have our Bala sir present here. So we'll also highlight on the the industry relevance of this CMA US course in this 2022, in the post-corona period, how relevant, how important it is to to be a CMA US. So we have the speakers with us. So let us start with this. Sir, Ganpati sir, could you please take hold of this?
Thank you. Shall we call Mr. Fenil Varakan sir to give his introductory speech?
Oh, okay, it's mine first.
Yes, please, sir.
1 second. Thank you. Let me try to share my screen.
Post, 1 second.
Yeah, I need to get the access.
Yeah. Given. Are you able to share? That's nice.
Yeah, I think I can share it right now. I hope you're able to see the full screen.
Yeah, now it's okay.
Yes, we can see it.
Thank you. Very good evening to everyone, and thank you, Uplift Pro for organizing this webinar on this particular time to incorporate as much as working professionals and students. And thank you, all the eminent speakers as part of the panel. I think I'm not going to talk much in depth of CMA because I have seen uh, our members, our experienced professionals, and as well as their trainers actually helping a lot of candidates to clear CMA exams, and within the umbrella of Uplift Professionals. So thank you very much for all your support for the IMA and CMA community and helping many candidates to clear the CMA exams and be qualified and getting into the right jobs and right profiles. So once again, thank you very much. Thank you very much all participants for joining the webinar. So my role is to just to give you an update about IMA. So give wings to you, your career with CMA. Myself, Fenil Vadakin, Country Manager, Partners Relations, Institute of Management Accountants India Private Limited. So we do have an India entity. We are a legal entity in India. We spread across 150 countries with around 140,000 members, 10 global offices, including one in Bangalore, 300 chapters. So I would say chapters are extended wings of IMA to support our members. It's a platform where you can network, skill, like reskill, unskill, or even, learn something altogether new and connect with, professionals as well as students. So we do have student members as well as professional members. So it's a platform where you can come together. So unlike many other professional certification, you get your membership after completing their certification. Whereas the benefit with IMA, you first become the member of the body, which help you to connect, get a lot of information, connect to the senior people in the industry, as well as like if you're looking at youngsters, that's also opportunity to hire them. And we update a lot of events. We do a lot of events to enhance our members' knowledge with the relevant changes which is happening in the industry. So chapters play a vital role in that, and we do have 8 chapters right now in India, including one in Kolkata, which is recently formed. Hundreds of approved course providers. As a professional body, we are not into training. We are here into giving you the syllabus. We test you, we award you. We are not into training. So the hard work of supporting, guiding is done by our approved providers with their eminent faculty members and the team who supports them in all their processes. So that is how we work, and we work with many colleges and universities. These are some of our corporate supporters. When I say so corporate supporters, some of these companies work with us in the research initiative. Some of them fund for their own employees to get into CMA, or some of the companies even reach out to us saying that we need experienced professional, we need fresh graduates. So whatever opportunity comes to us, we inform our approved providers and they inform you about these opportunities. We work with almost 50 plus universities, just included few for your information. Some of these universities started or integrated the CMA curriculum as part of their graduation or post-graduation. So that enabled them to clear the CMA when they complete graduation, but the opportunity or getting admissions in some of these colleges are 95, 92, 93. So it's not easy with everyone, but on the same time, what I see, like we do have partners like Uplift Professional who support our candidates in depth. So that is something which we really work in the market. Now the question come back to you, are you future ready? We are living in the world of technology, analytics, and robotics. Now we know that this is creating a lot of disruption. On the same time, it is creating a lot of opportunity. So according to the research, what they say, but this IBM has done it, according to that, it's saying 120 million workers in the world's 12th largest economies may need to retrained or reskilled in the next 3 years as a result of AI enabled intelligent or enabled automation. Now, another report say, which again IMA and Deloitte done it. According to this research, what they say, 27 or 28% of organizations are going through finance transformation right now. And in the next 5 years, almost 88% of companies are going through finance transformation. So what it means, so many jobs what you see right now won't be there in the near future. So we know that technology, analytics, and automation is a must to improve the efficiency. But on the same time, you need to skill yourself with the relevant knowledge, relevant skill set, which is required for the future. So if you really look at a role of a management accountant versus a public accountant, in India, we call it chartered accounting or financial accounting. So if I look at management accounting and public accounting difference, they are more, public accountants are more into audit, tax, assurance, compliance. They're more into evaluating the organization and showcasing what happened in the organization. Whereas management accountants are more forward-looking people. They are more into developing, implementing, managing, reporting. They are more like value creators rather than just evaluating what happened. So that is how management accountant role comes in. And that is what IMA and how IMA do the syllabus creation. Every 5 to 6 years, IMA go around the world and ask the employers what kind of skill set you are expecting from your employees. And we call this process as job analysis study. As part of the job analysis study, we create something called management accounting competency framework. So what the management accounting competency talk about? These are the skill sets which industry, finance industry, looking forward from the people who are into the decision making or in the finance industry. And what are these skills? Which is strategy, planning, performance, reporting, control, business acumen and operation, technology and analytics, which is part of the syllabus from 2020, professional ethics and values, and finally centered with leadership skills. So how these competency skills are relevant for a person who's doing CMA. Now, these skills are taught or learned as part of CMA syllabus and as part of IMA membership benefits. I'm not going in depth of the syllabus. I'm sure our eminent faculty members will be covering that in depth. But just to give you, there are two-part exam where we cover 12 core practice areas of management accounting. And each examination is for 4 hours, 100 multiple choice question and 2 essay question. The difference, sometimes you might say that, oh, I already studied all these subjects as part of my post-graduation or with some other certification. But what happens here, a CMA not just testing your knowledge and comprehension, which means we are not just testing your what it is defined it is. We go and test up to the level of level C, which is application analysis and evaluation and synthesis. So here your learning pattern need to change, whereas your pattern of learning should be more concept oriented, analytical oriented. So when you learn something, you should ask yourself why I'm learning it, where I'm going to use it. So that should be your approach. I'm not again going in depth, just 2 part of exams, bachelor's degree, 2 years of relevant experience and active membership in order to finally qualify yourself as a certified management account. This question usually come back with many webinars and students. So most of the professional qualification, you get membership or you will be called as a member once you complete the program with relevant experience. Where in IMA, you first become the member of IMA, you complete the CMA certification, you get the CMA credential and CMA certificate after completing the program. Just want to give you a clarity on that. Exams, I'm not touching again, they will be covering it. So what I would like to hear, talk to you about here, 80% of CMAs globally feels their certification enhances their ability to move across areas of business, which means being a management accountant, you don't need to work only in the accounting or finance field. You can work in IT, operation, and senior levels. Wherever you need to take a decision, that is where you can work. So that is where management accountants can work in any sector, any services, wherever the business decision need to be taken. 34% of people who completed CMA in the world currently work as CFOs, executives, and controllers. 22% of them work as directors and managers. 33%, I would say, they are in the initial part of their career. Those who get into F&A, FP&A, costing, financial analyst, business analyst, risk analyst, investment analyst, or some of the new jobs, which I say financial crimes. So see, these are some of the jobs which I've seen, people are getting in as a fresher. And then we do have a lot of consultants and academicians who also do CMA certification. So we have certified more than 100,000 CMAs across the world, and we are also celebrating 50th anniversary or 50th-year anniversary of CMA certification. IMA is a 100-year-old professional body, but from a CMA certification wise, we are 50 years old in the market. We are one of the fast-growing, largest professional body and focused in the field of management, accounting, and finance. Some of the testimonials from our members. So Srikant, today I saw his post, he got promoted as director, Symphony AI. So that's an additional update. Few other people. So I was talking to IMA is not just about CMA certification. We provide a lot of membership benefits, like a lot of free courses, podcasts, webinars. Then there are like different short courses, which is again given to the people. A lot of activities and chapter events. All these are for our members. And some of the technical courses like, data analytics and visualization, basics of data analytics and visualization for accounting professional, RPFO series. There are a lot of such courses, even in the field of technology and analytics, which we included to ensure that our members not just qualified with CMA, they're also equipped with the right knowledge which is required in the industry. So when you grow in this, you get all these badges. You can use that as part of your social media. We do a lot of events. We welcome you to be part of all that. I'm not going in depth of all that. And that's what I would like to comment here. We do have an India office, which is there in Bangalore. This is our India office contact number and email ID. You can reach out to me anytime. Then I think it is best time I will hand it over to the eminent faculty members as well as industry experts can give you detailed input about CMA and IMA. Thank you. Thank you very much, Uplift Pro and Bashwari, for organizing this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fenil. Sir, over to you.
Yes, to unmute. Not audible.
You're audible, sir.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Vasudha Madam and Fenil. Just now, all the students, all the participants, in fact, are very much curious by hearing from Mr. Fenil Vadakan. So the CMA course under the IMA, which is supposed to be the golden certification in finance and management. As you know very well, the CMA certification, when it's going to be there, it's been approved by so many industries which are being listed by our Fenil Vadakan in the 2 slides, which just fully have the logos of all the corporates. So it shows the credibility of this course. As all of you knows, there are more than 100,000 CMA certified professionals are in the world. And this particular certification is going to give you a practical knowledge about the finance and management, especially the management accountancy part. So once if you are going to complete the CMA certification, you are going to have the clear knowledge about how do you going to work on a desk. So that's the importance between any normal degree or post-graduation and a professional certification like CMA. As you know that if you complete the CMA, there are a lot of job opportunities available. It could be a analyst or it can be a cost accountant. Of course, you can develop yourself as a legal advisor, finance manager or finance controller and a management consultant, or you can be a cost auditor. Of course, cost auditor means you cannot sign the papers in India, but you can be in other areas because in India, the cost audit has been done by the CMA Indian guys. They can only sign, but you can do that. Only the certification is going to be the other. When you say the CMA certification is concerned, a lot of audit firms, they also take and recruit you as their audit and analyst guys. When you talk about the CMA is concerned, there are a lot of big organization. I would like to choose some of them to show you here because what Mr. Fanning has given was full of 2 slides full of lot of things. Some of you would not have noticed all the big corporates. So I just chosen some of the importance, what I could feel, which is relevant to the Indian sector. So people may be just seeing this. A fossil, everybody knows. Wipro, yes. Anybody who is in this world, nobody can say, I don't know Wipro. Cognizant, Oracle, right? Capgemini is one of the biggest employer in southern India. In fact, a lot of recruitments are happening. They also recruit CMAs. That's our advantage here. When I talk about this, so that means we know that there is a requirement of CMAs in the industry. Why I'm saying industry? The industry means they need the people as a ready reckoner. They need a skilled employee, a skilled candidate. Nowadays, most of the companies, they don't have time to train the employees. So they want people to come and work as a fit and work principle. So when you're going to do the CMA, the skills for your working level, because when you're going to do the CMA course, you are going to be tested. You are going to be trained how to handle a practical scenario. If you see most of the questions and most of the scenarios, what you're going to discuss are relevant to the particular industry. In the industry, when you're going to work, what is the situation you are going to come across? At that time, what is the decision you are going to make? So that's a big difference between a normal graduation and the CMA certification is concerned. When I talk about the eligibility of a CMA course is concerned, it should be a
Sir, excuse me, Ganpati sir.
Yes.
Yeah, sir, Bala Salgundi sir wants to add some more points on this, the first topic, that is importance of CMA US
Sure.
in the industry relevance.
Sure.
So thank
I
you,
request
sir.
Bala,
Sir, yes, sir,
take
over
over,
to you.
talk about relevance of the CMA 2020.
Thank you, Ganpati sir and Bashruti. Hi, everyone. Yeah. So when we are talking about, I think Fenil has covered in detail and Ganpati sir was covering it. And only I would like to add one thing, that as a management accountants, it is a golden profession. Generally, Management accountants don't come in the public. We are all inside the organization, creating value. Yeah. Creating value means what? We are helping the business leaders to take proper decisions in the company. Based on our advice, value creation. What is value creation? Why the business exists? It is for wealth maximization. So we have a very, very important role to play. As a youngster, you can start as a financial analyst, and over the career, you can reach a CFO, and you are only inside the organization and alerting the management, advising them on all these things. What a beauty. Yeah. So I'm not going to compare what is public accounting, whether that is good, whether this is good. But in any country you go, there are two professions, public accounting and management accounting. And we are talking about management accounting. We are bringing that awareness for all of you. Whole my life, I was, in the finance management field abroad, internationally, and always companies or industry goes for certified people. They want qualified people. In one of these slides, Fenil was talking about how things are changing. Yeah. What you do now, it's not going to be there in the next year because there's a lot of technological revolution. Gone are the days. We stopped writing accounts on the books. There was gone are the days of Peachtree quick books. We are in enterprise resource planning. We are in artificial intelligence. We are using blockchain technology. And who is there? Traditional accounting is gone. So only certified people will remain in our profession. That means you will be surrounded by robots. Robots cannot think like you because you are highly qualified. Otherwise, they will mimic all the human actions. Now, all of you, via Uplift platform, you are listening to an important profession, which will take you to the greater heights. One of the things I have always seen, our profession, we are a conscious keeper, custodian of the company resources. And whatever we decide, along with our business leaders, they become numbers in the monthly financial statements. And of course, monthly financial statements are audited, assessed for shareholders' purpose by public accountants. So they are value assessors. But look at that beauty of our management accounting. You think about future, you advise like that. And when you close the month, you are seeing the results, whatever actions you have taken. That is the beauty. And there is so much immense satisfaction in this field of management accounting, where inside you are doing all these things. Not only this, as you can move into lateral sections. Nowadays, you are not limited to just being an accountant, financial analyst, budget analyst. All the 12 skills in the CMA program will make you one career. If you are having IT flair after studying section F in part 1, you can do SAP FICO courses and you can become functional consultant. But whatever you want to do, the world, the industry looks your qualifications. Are you qualified? Are you certified? Come on, sky is the limit. So that is the message I have always experienced. Yes, we need, at that time, you need some BCom, MCom. I'm being very direct. I also hired them. But over the years, employers' requirements are too much. Employers' desire is too much. They want only cream of creamiest qualified people. And here you go, you have an opportunity with Bhashwati's entrepreneurship skills. And at Uplift platform, we will make your life easy and we will handhold you to that success level. And you will be proud CMA member. You will be having the crown of CMA, which is the fixed asset in your balance sheet, life's balance sheet. Afterwards, there is no stop. And again, I'm telling you, continuous learning, you should do it. This is what the industry requirement. As a CMA, after CMA, it is not the end. You have to earn that continuous webinars you have to attend, as Fenil was showing. Yeah, those are all IMA will help you. Doing professional qualifications, that means your association with the professional body will continue for life. If you are a university graduate, university will forget after giving you that certification. Afterwards, we never go to that university, but professional exams are different. What I'm trying to say here is from the industry experience and in the international environment, especially American companies and European companies, the way things are changing, finance department is totally transformed. You will be working in a state-of-the-art technology. So these qualifications are must. And this is the beauty of our another profession. You can start at very young age. You can do these qualifications in the mid-career. You can do after retirement. That is the beauty which you will not find it in any profession. Engineering, 4 or 5 years engineering after 21. Doctors, 8 years, doctors after 21. That's it. And this is the beauty of our professional qualifications. You can enter into any time, but earlier is the better. All of you have attending this webinar. That means you have already committed to make your life beautiful. Learning is important. Getting professional qualifications are important. Staying with what employers require, updating your knowledge is important. And all these things, it is best given to you at Uplift platform. Here, we give personal attention. Yeah, we want you, we will solve your doubts. We will make sure that you will understand the concept. Understanding concept and exam is a theory. If you are working also, we will make it interesting for you because you will understand it better. But there is no discrimination, there is no distinction. Everyone has to learn the theory, apply that theory and pass the exam, and in a soonest time possible. I'm not the advocate of giving you that, okay, you will finish in 1 year. Yes, you should finish in 1 year, but it depends on uniqueness. Each person is unique. At the end of the, my short speech, I would like to tell you, my dear ladies and gentlemen, okay, you are here for some reason. You are listening to us for some reason. Everything in life happens for a reason. It is not just a coincidence. So let's take this momentum, and again, don't backtrack in your decision. You earn CMA title, which will take you to the greater heights. First of all, you will be doing justice for yourself. You are making your parents or family proud, neighborhood proud, society proud, and your employers proud. Reputation, and with that reputation, you will get everything. You will get everything. There is a statistics. There is a every year global survey done. Certified people earn a lot more than non-certified people in their whole career. This is a written fact. There is no doubt. This is a law of creation. So, to sum up, being an industry leader, I'm going to tell you that you must get this certification. You should not even think twice. You have already taken one step. Please continue. Earn this certification and move on in the life and make your life very, very attractive. Sky is the limit. With that, let me say bye-bye. Bhashwati, thanks for opportunity. Okay. And
Thank you.
Venil and Ganpati sir, sorry for coming in between. Okay, I have other appointments to see. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Please. All the best, Bhashwati. Yes.
Thank you so much, Bala sir. Thank you for your time. So, prospects and students here, I think this inspiring speech already, has made you understand the importance of this certification, this particular certification in the industry, even in 2022 and in the coming days, because the more AI and robotics and everything is going to take our jobs, the more will be, our need to be certified, because unless and until we are certified, we cannot take decisions. We cannot make critical decisions within the industry. We will be simply, doing clerical jobs as an accountant come clerk. And robots are very soon, the robots are going to replace the positions of all accountants, all accounting and finance professionals who do robotic jobs, because they will no more be needed. So thank you so much for the inspiring speech, sir. So now if you're really serious about this, and if you really want to know about the intrinsic particulars, the details about the course, the syllabus of the course, the eligibility of the course, and how to go, how is the exam structure, how many hours the exams will be there, and how the exams are conducted, we have our veteran speaker once again. We have Professor Ganpati Subramanian, who will be giving you the answers of all your questions. Over to you, Ganpati sir.
Thank you, Bhashwati ma'am. Thank you. Hi, prospects. Everybody is very much curiosity to know about the eligibility. I know, because the speech what I hear really would have kindled the real aspirant, because those who want to grow in their professional career, definitely everybody will be seriously thinking about how can I join? What is my eligibility? So the answer is now, it's in front of you. I would like to give you that. To become the CMA, the minimum qualification expected is a bachelor degree. So bachelor degree means, is it supposed to be only BCom? Not necessary. It can be even BA history. It can even be BBA, no problem. Then you may be having doubt, how can I done my BBA or BSc mathematics? Then how can I pass CMA? That is the secret we have in Uplift. I'll tell you, there is a one BSc physics person who has joined Uplift and he has cleared the CMA. Right? So now you can understand, a science graduate without having the finance background, if he joins the Uplift and if he can clear the CMA, how about others? Those who have know something about the accountancy, something about the journal entry, something about your general ledger and other things. It's going to become a no-brainer. Because when I want to join Uplift, yes, there are trainers available and they take you over like a hand holding. They're going to do that and we make sure that you pass the examination. So the minimum qualification requirement is a bachelor degree, and along with that you should have 2 years of working experience. So now everybody will have it. Sir, I am doing my BCom third year. I am doing my BCom first year. How can I get the certification? Not worry. You join or do the course. Get the exam cleared, no problem. After completing your degree, you can work and get 2 years experience. Then you'll be awarded the certification. So that's not a problem. So need not worry about this 2 years experience. How can I get, where I will get job, all those things. We are always there. Uplift is also providing you the possible helps, and they have a special team for the placement, and they have a special group for placement. Those who are joined through the Uplift, there are a lot of persons who have been given placement in the eminent companies. That's an advantage if you want to join Uplift. Right. So these are the two minimum eligibility to get the certification. And now the question comes, when I'm going to write the examination, where I'm going to write the examination, how many people I have to have, how many pens I should carry. Now the answer is very simple. There is no paper and pen examination here. It is an online examination. It's going to become an online examination. The second thing comes, okay, if it is an online examination, where I'm going to write. So far, before the COVID, everybody have to go to the Pro Metric Center, which is available in India widely, all the cities, and you can write it over there. After the COVID scenario, the IMA has given one more opportunity. You can write the examination from your house itself. Okay, that facility is available. Plus and minuses, we can talk it later. So that facility is also going to be available now. Now, when we talk about what is the examination pattern, the examination is going to become for 4 hours. 4 hours is the examination. This 4 hours is going to be divided into 2 parts, namely 3 hours and 1 hour. So in the first 3 hours, you are going to be given 100 MCQs. What is MCQ? Multiple choice questions. So 100 questions in 3 hours. That means per question approximately 1.8 minutes, which is huge time, right? 1.8 minutes is a huge time. So the 100 question writing in 3 hours is going to become very, very easy. So once you have cleared that 100 questions, then there is another 1 hour where you are going to write 2 essay questions. We call it as, some of you call it as essay questions, or most of the time we call it as scenario analysis. So there are 2 scenario analysis. You are going to write it in 1 hour. So this is the examination pattern and timings. And regarding how these 3 hours and 1 hours I can manage, definitely will help you when you join in our class. There are a lot of tricks and techniques how to use this time management for the examination purpose. And when I'm going to write the examination, is the timetable is going to be given in May month. On May 2nd, there is examination 1, May 5th, examination 2. Is it like that? As we do other, most of the Indian certification in courses are being conducted? No. Here, you have given a full freedom. The freedom is the examination. There are 3 examination windows. That means the examination windows are going to be January, February, May, June, September, October. That means from January 1st to 28th February or 29th February, according to the leap year, any day you can write your examination. That means, for example, on the 60 days, the examination is available. Whenever you feel you are fit enough and you are confident enough, you can write the examination on that day. Is it not interesting? So you can choose your own examination date out of these 3 windows. So you can write those examination windows and you'll get the result in most probably in 4 weeks. When we talk about the salaries as per the survey done, if you see that the relationship manager normally gets 4 to 8 lakhs. It's all the CTC of an annual basis. And cost accountant 6 to 10, risk manager 11 to 20, financial control 20 to 40, CFO 40 to 80. So all these posts you are going to be eligible. So you have to get yourself fit for these posts by passing the CMA examination. When you talk about this, there are 2 papers. You are not going to write 16 papers or 18 papers as the other professional course are required. Here, only 2 papers. So when you say 2 papers, is it not very easy? Is it not possible for you to clear the 2 papers? It is. It's going to become very easy. So in these 2 papers, the subjects, there are 12 topics are covered. In this, if you see, under the part 1, the paper 1 is called as part 1. We call it as financial planning and performance and analytics. In this, we are going to talk about external financial reporting decisions. Next one is a planning, budgeting, and forecasting, performance management, cost management, internal controls, technology, and analytics. So these are all the 6 topics where you are going to write the examination under part 1. Under the part 2, financial statement analysis, corporate finance, which is very much important for any CFO or finance manager who want to work in any of the corporation, and decision analysis, risk management, investment decisions, which is very much important for the higher level, where we are going to give suggestions to the higher management to take the decisions, and definitely the professional ethics. So these are all the 12 subjects you are going to be tested, and you are going to be awarded the CMA certification. Now, when you come to the why should I join Uplift? What is the advantages if I join Uplift? If you see the past history of Uplift, the high pass rate in the first attempt, and the second one is the Uplift provide training till you pass the examination. Of course, TNC applying. And Uplift is giving now the glimpse study materials, and the Uplift have one-to-one customized teaching. You'll have a recordings of the classes, so you can hear it any number of times so that you can get the concept clear. And Uplift not going to charge you any registration fee. Of course, the advantage of joining the Uplift is sometimes you're going to get discounts from the IMA through Uplift. And as we all know, the Uplift is giving you the competitive fee, which is definitely very much fair in the market level. These are all the some of the fees which is going to be charged by IMA. If I'm right, some of the fee structure is changed. But remember, this is the new.
Sir, this is the changed fees.
Yeah, this is changed. Okay, so if you see this, the membership fees is 260, entrance fee is 280, CMA paper 1 examination fee is 460, and CMA paper 2 examination fee is 460. So this is the normal fee which has been charged by IMA for the professionals. If you're a student, if you're a bona fide student of any university, then the charges are going to be slashed. It's going to become membership fee only 45, entrance fee is only $210, and the examination fee per paper is going to become $345 only. However, if you're going to join through Uplift, there are a lot of discounts you can get out of this. For details, you can contact our coordinators. They are ready to help you by allowing to get the possible discounts according to your eligibility. When you talk about the Uplift is concerned, these are all some of the students who have cleared the CMA recently. If you can see that most of them are my students. Santosh, Vikas, Rohit, Anchika, and Gunjan recently passed in the last window, right? Srikant previously, Anand, right? And you can see some of the testimonials given by our own students who has passed the CMA through Uplift. Gunjan Verma, Ajika, these are the things we can definitely motivate you. How do they feel about the Uplift's course and the training program?
Guys, you can check the video of Ajinkya. The YouTube link is given there. So you can listen to him. He has recently passed both the papers and both the papers in single attempt, in first attempt. So listen to Ajinkya that way, or if you don't get the link, just let the person who has contacted you on behalf of Uplift Pro know. She will give you the link of Ajinkya Dhave's video, so that you can get more clarity. Or even if you want to talk any of the students, if you feel like the present students, the passed out students, students who have passed both papers, or student who have passed one paper, you're always welcome. Just let us know. We'll give you the phone number of that particular student. Okay, we're an absolutely transparent company. Whatever it is, we just place it in front of you, and the decision is yours. Thank you. Sir.
Yeah. And one more bonus award for you all, those who are going to appear for the CMA through Uplift. There is a placement support is going to be there. Those who are going to write the CMA examination through Uplift, they have a special team for the placement, and they support a lot of students on getting placed in the higher MNCs with a good salary. When you talk about the accountancy consent, which we have discussed in detail, Accenture is hiring, HP is hiring, right? So these are some of the big companies where do they hire. The placement has been done by the Uplift firm. So that's the advantage you can see. The Accenture is hiring through the Uplift. That means if you are going to pass the examination through Uplift, then there is a possibility that you will get a campus interview like from Accenture, HP, and PPs. Okay.
Basically, we provide regular job updates. These are just samples of the job updates we provide you. We have a separate WhatsApp group for the people who are looking for placements. So wherever people look for CMA, US CMAs, or even if you have not yet completed US CMAs, or you have just completed one part, there are different kinds of vacancies we get. Directly also we have some contacts, and we get a lot of contacts from IMA, thanks to Mr. Fanil Vadakan. So wherever there is a vacancy and the particular company reaches IMA reaches to us, and we let our students know that this company requires CMA for one paper, who has passed one paper or passed both papers. So everything is there. Don't worry about job as well. As they said very correctly, CMA doesn't look for job. Job always, looks for CMS. So that's true. That's not at all, an exaggeration. That is true. Once you are an US CMA, a job will be looking for you.
Some of the examples which is given is, thank you, madam. Some of the examples we are given, which are the placement which is done by those who have completed the CMA. If you see that Siemens, Belgium, Ernst Young, Oral Donaldi. Okay, so these are all some of the big companies, those who have employed our students. So when you're going to see this, the Uplift is waiting for you to join, and it is ready to improve your professional career. So if you have any specific doubts, I would like to clarify now.
Yes, sir. Hi, good evening. Myself, Ritika Goel. I wanted to clear about the new fee structure of the CMA. Are we eligible for the previous one, like the 26,000 one, the exam fees, or the new one? We will be paying the new fee structure or the previous one?
Fee structure is concerned, I think from April 1st onward, the new fee structure is eligible.
Ritika, have you taken your membership?
No, ma'am, I was about to start from tomorrow. I had to pay from tomorrow.
Okay, so unfortunately, you will be coming under the new fee structure because you are not yet a member. You have to start with your membership, then you have to pay the exam entrance fee, or as an Uplift student, will be getting a package of discounted package. Whatever it is written in the slide, that's not what you have to pay. We'll be giving you a discounted package for membership and exam entrance. That you have to do. And for scholarship, I think you have talked to Kalyani already. So I think for final year students, they are not providing scholarship now. If you are in first year or second year, then you can try for that. Okay, so there are two options for a student to either to go for student fees if you don't get the scholarship, or if you get the scholarship, that's the best option. But for getting the scholarship, I think you already know that you have to, your college or your institute, your university, they have to help us because the
Right.
application has to go from the university.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, and for the rest of the things, you can call me directly.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Any other question, guys?
Any
We
questions?
have Aditi, Dhanasri, we have Falguni, Sudha. Huzifa, do you have any question? Huzifa Kazi? I think we talked yesterday only. Huzifa? We have Judil, we have Karthik, we have Matthew Joseph, Renaldi, I think I have seen you in the SOX webinar as well. I remember your ID. So thanks for coming again. Well, we have...
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, Renaldi. Thank you. Ritika, Rohan, Sanjay? Sanjay, any question you have?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, we have Santosh Kumar.
Hi, Basmati. This is Sanjay.
Oh, Sanjay, sir. Okay, welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So you want to contribute something? You want to add something?
Well, Ganpati has covered everything. The only point I would like to add over here is a lot of you all would have a question on your mind. What does a management accountant do? It's a big question, isn't it? We all talk about working in finance, working in accounts, working in different positions, but what is the purpose? What is the role of a management accountant? To put it in one line, management account is the bridge between finance and the business. Okay, so a finance person, a person who's working in the finance will not know much about the business side. How are the deals done? What is looked into it and all that. And on the business side, they would not know about finance. How do you structure the finance? How do you, ensure that funds are available, whatever business you want to expand, you want to put up, whatever it is. So a management accountant is this bridge between the between the finance and the business side, because a management accountant studies both the business aspects as well as the financial aspects of a business, of an organization. So a management accountant is in a better position to help the organization add value, like Mr. Fennell said, to add value to the business, because he is able to understand what are the needs of the business, and he's also able to understand what are the financial needs of the business, and put these two together to achieve the maximum benefit for the organization. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay, sir.
Thank you so much, Sanjay. Yeah, for the informative add-on. A management accountant, truly, he takes care of the overall health of an organization. Just like a human being, an organization also should be healthy. So the overall everything, the internal things, the critical decisions, the risk management, all the things, budgeting, forecasting. So you can say the management accountant is the doctor of the organization. Thank you. In a layman's term, sorry, sir.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Ma'am, I have one question.
Yeah.
Myself, Aditi Rajanshi. Sir, I have one question. Sir, if I can't attempt this CMA in first attempt, so how many attempts I give to clear the? There is a limit or there's no limit?
So you are talking about the attempt of examination.
Yes. If I can't
Okay.
clear in first attempt.
Normally, the IMA is giving 3 years of time to pass the CMA certification. So if you are going to write the first examination, to complete the course, you have to do it within 3 years. Normally, a good student like you can clear it in 8 months. I've seen people have cleared in the first attempt with the both papers within a span of 6 months. Because it's only 2 papers, right? So the concept are going to become very clear. So it's going to become easy to pass.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I have a doubt.
Yes.
Sir, if a student has KT in like last year and has already cleared the KT, can KT students apply for the course?
Wait, what you cleared? I could not follow.
If KT students clear the exam, like
No, what
in
student?
last year, in last year, like in the last
Gan-
year of college.
Ganpati sir, can I answer that?
Yeah, please.
Yes. So Falguni, I understand that you're saying you have a KT. So that is keeping term, right?
No, I had KT and I have already cleared it.
Yes. So I'm just coming to that. So keeping term basically means you have a carryover subject to the next semester, right? So it doesn't make a difference. What is really required is that have you cleared your graduation or not? Okay, whether you had a
Cleared,
KT.
sir, but I'll be getting the
Yes,
certificate in
let me just
December.
complete. Let me just complete, please. So what what we really need is have you cleared a graduation or not? Okay. Even if you have not cleared your graduation, if you have done only a 12th, you can still write the exam. You won't get your certificate unless and until you graduate, have a certificate, and have 2 years of experience in the finance industry. That is a requirement. So whether you have a KT or not makes no difference.
Okay,
Does that,
sir.
that
Also,
does
yes.
that answer your question, Falguni?
Yes, sir. But the college is going to give me the certificate in December.
No
So if
problem.
if I start my class from June or May, will that
No
do?
problem. No problem. Like I told you, if you're
See,
past your 12th, you can start the classes, you can write the exam, okay? And once you get a degree certificate and you have 2 years of experience in the finance industry, you can get your CMA certificate.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
so not only Falguni.
Falguni, you can very well start with your CMA studies now. We
Falguni,
have students who are in first year and second year, right, sir?
yes, that's what I am about to say.
Yeah.
There are students, those who are doing first year BCom, they started writing, and before they clear the BCom, they used to clear this CMA certification. The only thing is after they get the degree and the 2 years experience, they will get the final certificate.
Okay, got it. But one last question. Since some like the institutions ask for the qualification documents, like we have to upload the documents, right? So is graduation certificate uploaded while giving the exam?
While giving the exam, you don't have to upload your documents. But after you pass the exam, as Sanjay sir has said, you have to send your documents, which is your graduation certificate and 2 years of experience certificate to IMA in order to get your final CMA certificate. But you can pass the exam anytime.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Ganpati sir.
Yeah. Anybody have any questions?
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
It's Rohan Pujari.
Yeah, Rohan.
Can I ask something?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. It's already you tell that future exposure of this CMA, but my question is something different, as I have already completed Indian CMA intermediate also, and I have worked with 2 companies. But my question is the when I working with the companies when they provide us training or even in the work many terms in the when we.
Okay, I think I'm not able to hear you properly. Maybe some sound problem is there. But however, I could understand what you're trying to say is, I have already completed the Indian CMA, that is ICWA. I'm working in the company. What's the difference?
Values.
What is the difference it's going to make the CMA US? Am I right?
Hello?
Is that question you are asking?
No, I am asking that this and means the team leader also have no idea about those things. They said just that brand provided us and you have to work with it as they provide. So you have to work like robot. So is this the reality of corporate world, or there is any difference if we completed this USA team?
Okay, see, first of all, if you feel that you are going to work like a robot, I am, as a personal advice, I'm giving you, please change your job. Any job which is going to be like a robotic work is not going to be there in future.
Yes.
So if a person is going to do a cyclic job in any company, I'm telling you, down the year 5 to 10 years, those jobs are going to become nullified. Everything is going to taken over by the robotics. Robotic means not necessarily a robot has to come, the computer program will do that.
Yeah.
So that's why if you have to upgrade with your knowledge with the CMA US, where you are also going to be taught on the artificial intelligence and the data analytics and whatever the risk management, all those things we are going to talk, which is going to become the future of the accountants. So if definitely you can ask, when I have done my ICWA, the Indian CMA, what way the US CMA is going to be higher than this? Of course, I cannot just.
I don't want to make a comparison between both, but
Yeah, it's not a comparison.
Yeah.
As a user, I'm just giving you, you're going to any shop or you're going to any interview. You see there is certain degrees available and there is international degree available. If you are going to recruit in your company, there are 2 candidates. One is an Indian degree candidate, another one is an international degree candidate. Both are very good. Who you will select? If you are going to select under you.
Actually, I will select which will work, which I need, which person I need. If the rule has said that US Indian CMA will require, it will be Indian only valid for the Indian also. So it will depend on the situation.
Yeah, that's what. See, when you see that, generally what happens when you have an international degree, it's always going to be considered a better placement. That's all. See, when you have, end of the day, all the certification are a gate pass. Once you get the gate pass, it is allow you to go in, then your performance matters, right? So whether the gate pass is valid or not, that's what you're going to see. You are going into a train, whether the pass is for the first class, whether the pass is for the second class, whether the pass is for the second AC. Of course, the train going to reach the same destination, but which level of comfort you're going to enter it, that makes the certification valid. Right? I hope I have cleared your doubts.
Yes, but my question was slightly different. That as the idea means the company never tells the why they, means we are if we take the lesson of the probability, we know the what is variance, what is standard deviation. That tell us what are those terms, but company never told us why the term, what terms they use. They only said that these are the values, you have to use it, and you have to calculate it. You have to fill those forms. You have to
See,
fill
you
those
are
values.
okay.
Yeah.
Rohan Pujari, I just would like to interrupt in here. See, there could be some other companies where you would have worked, you would have come across such situations. I have worked in different companies in MNCs. If the company is really a professional company where you're going to work in MNCs, I'm telling you, or a big corporates which are listed here, they don't just tell you only do this. They are going to assess you. There will be a quarterly assessment. There will be a semi-annually assessment. There will be an annual assessment. In that, they are going to see what is the value you have added. That means they don't expect only the job profile what they are given. They also see what is the additional value you have given to the company. Am I right or not?
Yeah, right.
The salaries are, there is a fixed portion and there is a variable portion. Why do they keep? If it is only a definite job, you have to do this, they can keep the fixed only. Why do they keep the variable one? It is because of this, because they need some creativity. They need the value addition to the company. That's why it goes. So definitely when you are going to have the CMA US certification, where you are going to have a lot of analytical experience and analytical capability and decision support capabilities, which is definitely is going to help the company to make more profit. That means you are going to be rewarded.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Anyone else? Any doubts about the certification or any doubts about our placements or job? No questions? No problem. If you are not able to ask questions now, no issues. You're always.
Hello.
Yes, please. Kanga Agarwal.
Yeah. Yeah. Good evening, sir. Sir, I have a doubt that is there anything like that we have to pay every year for active membership after clearing the CMA examinations?
Yes. All the international professional certification has this. Even Indian professional certification, whether it is CA, whether it is CS, whether it is CMA, there is an annual fee is going to be there. That is the membership fees.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
See, that is going to become peanuts when you are going to be upgraded. You are going to get always from the IMA a lot of support on knowledge sharing.
So is it something like mandatory or it's depend on the person whether they want to pay or not?
Normally, it is mandatory. In all the institute, it is mandatory. Of course, earlier in Indian scenario, they don't follow much, but nowadays they also follow much. It has become ethically right when you are being that. So you get the certification. Because of that, you are going to get promoted in your professional career. So definitely you can think of sharing some peanut amount as a token of gratitude. And also they are not just taking it, they also share the knowledge as on date, what you want that is being shared by them. It's a continuous professional education which is going to be provided by the institute, CPE, right? It's not like you have passed the CMA and just sleep. No, they are going to give you what is happening in the industry, what is the new rule has come, what is the new technology has come, what is the new gap has come, what is the new IFRS changes come. All those informations are you going to be updated then and there whenever required. So you are going to be updated with the knowledge through CPE.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your answer.
Thank you. Sure. Anyone else? Okay, I think people have already got it clear. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to ask your coordinators. Definitely, they'll be able to provide the answer for their doubts. So we are going to start with the part 2 classes very near future. So now you have decided. Now you have to join and get this golden certification. Over to Basmati ma'am for Thanksgiving session.
Thank you so much, sir. It was a wonderful presentation and quite inspiring speech. So thank you so much for clarifying the doubts of our prospects and students. Well, guys, apart from that, after the meeting also, if you have any question, you can always email us at info@upliftprofessionals.in, or you can send when call directly, or you can WhatsApp also to the given number, +91 87870 88850. Well, thank you everybody for joining this. And we would like to go forward with you. If you have any question, or if you are really interested to go for this golden certification and be a certified management accountant in near future, like if you start now, we are going to start a new batch, fresh batch in May. So May, June, July will be one paper, one part rather, and then again September, October, November will be the other part. So within 2022 only, you can finish your CMA studies. And in Jan-Feb 2023, you can write your exams, or there is another exam window in September, October. So in May, June, July, if you complete one part and want to write the exam in September, October, that is also possible. Yeah, so it is a very short term, but it's very valuable certification. As they say that the ROI, return of investment of this particular course is very high, because you are just investing around, not just 1 lakh and above. And then, of course, once you get a job, you can get this 1 lakh and above within just 2 months, right? So if you get a job in an MNC or in a Big Four, so it is a very smart qualification to stand up in your career, to go abroad, or even if you want to stay in India, if you want to join the MNCs, multinationals within India. So this particular CMA US credential has no other comparison, because there are so many credentials. We also offer different kinds of professional certificates. We have CPA US, we have ACCA UK, we have CIA for internal auditors. Of course, they are also very good, and they are very, particularly a particular domain oriented, but none of the credentials are, they have a very high ROI as CMA. CMA is the shortest, smartest, and the most powerful. I'm directly comparing, don't mind. So that's how it is. Even if you are a CMA India, and if you want to if you pass the CMA US credential, but just by writing 2 parts, so of course that will be an extra feather in your cap. That will be an added advantage for you, and that will make you globally movable. Okay, so thank you everybody. If you don't have any further question, let's call it a day. Thanks, Kanha.
Thank you, Basmati ma'am. Thank you, prospects.
Thanks, Falguni. Thank you, everybody. Sir, I think we can call it a day.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
And goodbye.
Good night, everybody.